Hey friends, it's time for another 5 Under 5 challenge, the red, white, and blue edition, hosted by Missi from Crafty Cove DIY, Emily from Farm Charm Chic, and special guest Marla from The Chic Show. Links to all the hosts and the playlist will be in the description box. For this DIY, I'm using this red and white gingham vinyl from DollarTree. I have a tag sign from DollarTree, the color your own decor. I have a couple of mesh stencils and laser cut wooden stars from DollarTree and a couple of paints, wood blue and white. So I'm going to start out by taking my vinyl and flipping my sign over. I'm going to trace out the shape of the sign so I can get my sign covered in this pretty red and white gingham. So to finish this remaining portion, I'm trying to line up the pattern and I'm using my weeding tool to score a mark in the vinyl so I can cut. I want to get it lined up so when I apply it, it looks like an uninterrupted pattern. So there was just a small little piece at the bottom that wasn't covered. So I just snipped one of the excess pieces to get that covered. And then I flipped my tag sign over and I cut off the excess of vinyl. And once I have all that cut, I take my adhesive back stencils and I'm trying to get them centered as best as possible. And then I'm going to fill in the color with a ward blue. Okay, so I'm going to take my laser cut stars and I want to have one on either side here in the middle. And I'll just add a little white paint. Then I add a few Dollar Tree wood cubes to the back so it'll stand up. And here's my completed tag sign. Let me know, what do you think of it? For wonderful DIY inspiration, thrift flips, decor, and more, please check out the Crafty Cove DIY, Farm Charm Chic, and the Chic Show DIY. For this DIY, I have a white juncture hat that I found at Dollar Tree. They had red, white, and blue, but I chose this because I already had this fabric at home. This is a Dollar Tree gingham, and then this is a Pioneer Woman fabric. So I'm thinking that I want to try to make a flag using some of the scrap ends of my fabric. So I was initially just cutting away the excess scraps and trying to get to a square, a rectangle, and I ended up getting it cut down to a little less than 5 inches, but I just kind of nipped away at it and applied it to the hat to see how it would look and just kept going from there. For my next piece of fabric, I'm just laying this on top to see about where I need to make my cuts. And then I start just to use the rotary tool and I get a piece cut down, and I just keep comparing it on top of the red and white gingham to see how it looks. And I use my ruler to just try to make sure that I've gotten my cuts as straight as possible. And my blue and white piece ends up being about 2.5 to 3 inches, I believe. So I use my mini press to smooth out my fabric and make sure that all of my edges are crisp and that this is indeed an actual nice rectangle. One last dry fit to see how everything looks, and then I apply fabric fusion to my fabric to get it adhered to the hat. And here is my reimagined gingham flag hat. Let me know, what do you think of this? For this DIY, I'm using craft sticks from Dollar Tree, the medium and the small. Temporary tattoos from Dollar Tree with various patriotic images. And I've got some white paint. So first I'm gonna grab maybe, let's see, I think I'm gonna use the US here, so see about how many craft sticks will it take to cover. Or I guess there we go. Use about 4 of them. And to measure where I need to cut my craft sticks, I just laid one on top of the tattoo and marked and snipped with a pair of bypass snippers I found at Dollar Tree. And then I used that first one as a template to cut the rest of them. Once all my larger craft sticks were cut, I took the smaller craft sticks so that they can act as a brace and just marked where I needed to cut for those. With all my wood pieces cut, I'm using Aleene's tacky glue to apply my brace pieces to the back of the larger craft sticks. Okay, my glue is dry. So I want to take a little apple barrel matte white. And my Dollar Tree chippy brush. So I just peel the film off the front and lay my tattoo face side down and apply a little water from a napkin, let it sit for 30 seconds, and then peel it back to reveal the image. I have small coffee stir sticks that I'm going to use as a frame around this piece. So I just laid the stir stick just right down on top and see about where I need to cut. And I'm just adding my glue and laying the coffee stir stick down. And once I get my last piece of my frame completed, I take a wooden cube from Dollar Tree and just hot glue that on the back so that this will stand up. And this is the perfect size to pop into a tier tray. Really simple, but a cute little rustic piece. For this DIY, I have a star mirror from Dollar Tree. It stands up, covering it so there's not a huge glare. Got some red berry garland from Christmas and then some blue gemstone stickers. So I'm gonna get my plastic removed and add my gemstone stickers all along the top portion of the star. With all my gemstone stickers added, I take my berry garland and I see about how much I want to pull off and attach to the top of my star. I want to have some of the tendrils swirled and hanging down for my bit of red for my red, white, and blue decor. And here's my completed mirror. I think this turned out really cute. This was the only star mirror I saw at Dollar Tree. Such is life at Dollar Tree. You find something cute and there's only one of them. Let me know what do you think of this star. For this DIY, I'm going to be using one of the Dollar Tree woodshop birdhouses, white apple barrel paint, and more of the temporary tattoos. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this in white. Now that the birdhouse is complete, I'm going to add a few of these tattoos. So I have a really festive red, white, and blue look to the birdhouse. Then I took some hot glue and blue and white baker's twine and added a little bit of a trim accent around the front portion of the birdhouse. I added a little bit of the red berry garland to the top of the birdhouse as well and swirled the ends. And once that was completed, I took a pillar candle holder and a little bit of Spanish moss, hot glued that to the top, and then added my birdhouse, and that was it. And here's my completed red, white, and festive birdhouse. Let me know, what do you think of this festive summer piece? And here's another look at my other red, white, and blue DIYs from this video. Thanks so much for watching. These were so much fun to create. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you. And don't forget, there's going to be a fantastic playlist. I'll have a link in the description box, along with the link to all of our wonderful hosts. I hope you have a fantastic summer.